Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about handbags again. And this topic, as you may know from the title, it was inspired by a post that I saw on one of the Facebook groups that I belong to. So it's a handbag group. And somebody posted that they felt that a lot of these what's in my bag videos were contrived because people have such outrageous and weird things in their handbags, especially celebrities. And someone else commented saying, you would be surprised what people carry in their handbag. And I tend to agree with that because I am one of those people that carries a lot of stuff in my handbag. And I feel like, yeah, you never know what's going to be in there. So I decided that I was going to do a what's in my bag video, but also kind of combine it with a switching from the bag that I am using this week to the bag that I want to use next week. So if you caught my video last week, you may have seen my favorite bags for fall. And I am trying to get into the habit of switching out my bags more frequently. I do have a terrible tendency just to stick with one bag because it's convenient and I love it. And consequently, a lot of my bags do get neglected. So I'm trying to change that, and I'm going to be forcing myself to switch out of my bags so that I am using more of them. So 2 weeks is going to be my maximum, and today I have my Neon Away, which I have been using for 2 solid weeks, and I'm going to be switching out the contents of this bag for my Coach ranch bag. And this is a vintage Coach bag that I have. I've spoken about it on numerous occasions, and I'm going to be switching out all of the contents of the Neon Away, and I'm going to put what I can and what fits and what I think I need into this bag. So right off the bat, they are definitely different. This is a flat bag. This is a bucket bag. Bucket bags tend to carry more or hold more. And they're also open on the top, which is something that I love. I'm just really a big fan of bucket bags. So for me to use a flat bag, it's a little bit of a like, oh, there's going to be a flap in the way. They're not my favorite kind of bag. However, I do love this bag because I think it's absolutely beautiful. It is vintage. I will link the information about it down below. I have 2 videos on this one, I think, talking about how I cleaned it and everything because I did inherit it from my mother. It is quite old. It's from the late 80s or early 90s, but it's made out of this beautiful, beautiful leather, and I really do want to get the use out of it that it deserves, and so I am going to be switching out. So what I thought I would do is start off by taking out all of the items that are in my Neon Away, and it's pretty full, I have to say. So I'm just going to pull everything out of there. Nothing is edited. This is all really, really what's in my handbag. And we're going to start with my sunglasses case. This is my Étui Lunette from Louis Vuitton. I have my Gentle Monster sunglasses in there. They fit perfectly, and I carry these everywhere. So this is definitely going to be one of those things that is going to have to move into the new bag, as well, of course, as my cell phone. So that has to come with it too. Then there is my wallet. So I'm currently using my Victorine from Louis Vuitton. This is a compact wallet. It carries a couple cards. It carries cash very nicely. You also have a coin purse here. I often find that my coin purse gets full of coins and I have to empty out a little bit, but this is a nice small wallet, so it's a really good size. And let's see what else I have. Okay, this is my card holder from YSL, and typically I carry my insurance cards in here, so this is essential. I also occasionally carry some extra cash in this as well. So this is also something that I'm going to be using. So everything I'm taking out of the bag right now are things that I absolutely must have with me that are going to be going into the ranch bag. All right, let's see what's next. So this is my 6-ring key holder from Louis Vuitton. This is in the damier ébène with the rose ballerine lining. And you can see I have this giant key fob from my car with a couple keys. I also do keep some cash and ID behind there, and this is essential, of course. So this is going to have to come with me as well. All right, what's next? Let's see. So next up we have my toiletry case. This is my 15, my Toiletry Size 15 from Louis Vuitton, again in the Damier Ebene. And inside this case, I carry mostly lipsticks and a compact. So I do have an old compact. I think this is an old CoverGirl compact. I like having the mirror there, and I also like the possibility of powdering my nose if I really need to because it's shiny. I do have oily skin. Then I don't know where to put this stuff. Okay, I have a Dior lipstick. It's more like a lip gloss, to be honest with you. It's a nice light color. I have my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. I also have my other Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. This is the medium shade rather than the lightest shade or the original shade. I think the medium suits me best. So I carry that along with me. And then there is Carmex, which is my favorite lip balm, followed by, let's see, I have an emery board, and I also have tweezers in here. Not sure I need the tweezers, but you know what? I'm going to leave them in there anyway because they hardly take up any room. So I'm going to throw all of those lipsticks back in here along with my compact. And this definitely has to come with me in the ranch bag. So let's zip that up and put it aside. Okay, next up, I have a pen. I don't often carry pens with me because I feel like there's a danger of them getting ink all over the lining, and there's nothing worse than ink stains inside of a bag. However, since I am using a bag organizer with this bag, I don't feel like it's so dire, so I do have this pen with me. I don't know if I'm going to move that into the other bag. Let's see what else I've got. What are these? Oh, I have a Band-Aid. Well, that's weird. Okay, I didn't know I had a Band-Aid. Probably a good thing. I have some Nice and Clean and Care Touch lens and screen cleaning wipes. So that's good for sunglasses and for the screen of your cell phone. So put them aside. Then I have a, what is this? Oh, it's a flashlight, like a little laser flashlight. Ooh, there we go. Okay. With a keychain link on there. I don't know how much I need that because I do have a flashlight on my phone, but it doesn't take up a lot of room, so that might make it into the other bag. Let's see what else. This is a receipt, obviously. Gasoline, $3.69 a gallon. I wish it would go down. Next up, what do we got? Oh, okay, this is my mask. So I have a N95 mask. Really, not too many people are requiring masks anymore. However, if you go into a hospital or a doctor's office, you do still need them. So I am keeping it in my bag just in case. You never know what might change or where you might go that you might require a mask. So I am carrying that one with me. All right, what else have we got here? Hairbrush. Okay, I like to carry my hairbrush with me. Honestly, I don't use it that often, but it's nice to have in an emergency. Then I have hand cream. This one is the Gold Bond Ultimate Age Defense Hand Cream. It's good. It's not the best hand cream I've ever used, but it's very nice. It has a nice fragrance and it's not too greasy on my fingers. There's nothing worse than a really greasy hand cream that, you know, you just rub and it won't seem to disappear into your skin. So this is okay, but it's not the best one I've ever used. If anyone has any recommendations as far as hand cream goes, I would love to hear your recommendations because I am definitely one of those people who always needs hand cream, and I am in search of a really good one that fits in my bag. So right now I'm using the Gold Bond. It's not bad, but it's not great either. Next up, I have my reading glasses. I keep them in this little pouch, and these are essential for my work day. They're essential for pretty much everything. I can't go anywhere without my reading glasses. I do have other pairs, but these are the smallest, the narrowest, as you can see, and so I do like to carry them because they don't take up too much room. What else have I got? Oh, Altoids Arctic Mint in a little canister. I do like the canister because the mints don't break and they don't make your bag smell like mints. Next up, we have a pack of tissues, which is always handy. what else? I know there's things tucked into the sides here. Aha! These are ice drops, breath strips. So when the mints run out, I guess I would use these. They're similar to Listerine. I probably got those at the dollar store, let's be honest. Anything in the middle? There is something in the middle. Okay, I have a Lifesaver. I also have a loyalty card from my grocery store. Good to know. I was wondering where that bag went. I probably could use that when I go grocery shopping. What else? Another Lifesaver. And a 4-leaf clover. I remember this. So my nephew found a patch of 4-leaf clovers, and he made them into these little charms for all of us for Christmas one year. So I do keep mine. It's getting a little yellowed, but I don't know if you can see it. It's definitely a 4-leaf clover. So that's kind of cute. A little good luck charm and just a little memory of my nephew. All right, reaching around the exterior of the bag, I have a bag organizer in here, so there's lots of little pockets and things. Let me show you, just in case you're wondering what I mean by that. And then I have my little bottles. So this is like my little pharmacy here. I keep a painkiller in a bottle like this, because you never know when you might have a headache. I keep Tums in another bottle. Again, you never know when you're going to have indigestion. And then I also keep Zicam in my bag, and Zicam is one of my favorite things for warding off a cold. I find that having it on hand is really essential, because whenever I feel the slightest little tickle or the slightest little, urge to sneeze in my nose, if I start right from that first sign of a cold by taking Zicam every couple of hours, I find that it really knocks it out of my system. I swear by this stuff, because I am one of those people who is very, very susceptible to colds. As anybody who knows me, I get the worst colds on the planet. So with Zicam, I have discovered that I really, really almost can knock the cold out of my system. So I really do recommend this. These are the rapid melt tablets, and you just put them on your tongue and they just melt very quickly. They have a couple other delivery systems, including like a nose spray and like a cough drop kind of thing. But I like these because they melt away real quickly, and they have a pleasant citrus scent and flavor, which I really like. Okay, let's see what else I've got here. I'm just leafing through all of my pockets in my bag organizer. All right, so this is my COVID vaccine card. This is a card for the pet store. Another loyalty card right there. My Bath and Body Works coupons. Okay, I don't even know if these are valid still. Oh, they are until October 31st. So, you get these Bath and Body Works coupons in the mail, and I usually break them up and put them inside my bag, and then when they expire, I go ahead and throw them away. Does anybody else do that? Sometimes I use them. I have to be honest. I do use them sometimes, but it seems like the majority of the times I just let them expire and I don't get any use out of them. Another wipe for my lenses. We'll put that aside. I have 2 coupons to Mission Barbecue for 1 free sandwich. How about that? I'm going to have to make my way to Mission Barbecue and get a free sandwich. And then I have a business card from the Chanel boutique closest to me, which is 2 hours away. But that's a good thing to have, because I am on the lookout for a Chanel bag. And let's see, last but not least, more wipes for lenses and eyeglasses. I think that is everything. Let me just double check underneath the bag organizers, because sometimes I feel like things get stuck down there. There was a lot of stuff in the bag. I really was carrying around a little bit more than I needed to. Oh, something else. Oh, what's this? Okay, a baggie with more medication in there. So I probably had a cold and I was carrying around some cold and sinus with me. All right, so that is it. Everything is out of my Neo Noe. It's empty. So now I'm going to move it into my ranch bag. Now the ranch bag is a completely different configuration. It does have a really nice pocket in the back though. So I think I'm going to make use of this pocket. Oh, what's in here? More wipes for my lenses. All right, I'll keep that in there. And there is also a big front pocket right here, and then the main compartment, and then a big zipper pocket here. So there is a lot of room in this bag. It's just going to be in a different configuration from the bucket bag, which is, it could be a little bit of a challenge, I have to admit. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the things that I absolutely must have with me. That, of course, includes my car keys. I think I'm gonna put them in the front. That way I will know where my keys are. And my wallet, I need to have that, obviously. And my card holder, I think I'll put that in front with the keys. And then my toiletry kit. So that's gonna go in the main body of the bag next to my wallet. I think I'm going to stand my wallet up so that there's a little bit more room. Then, well, obviously I'm going to put my phone in the back because you want to have access to your phone at all times. So I'm going to put my phone in the back open slide pocket. Now it gets a little tricky. I'm going to bring the hairbrush. I think I'm going to move the toiletry kit and put the hairbrush down there. I like to have my reading glasses straight up and down so that I can open my bag and I can just reach in and pull them out when I need them and then pop them back in when I am done with them. So I'm going to stand up both the reading glasses and the hand cream right next to my toiletry kit, and that should work. I feel like I really do need my tissues, especially this time of year. And I don't really want to leave behind my medications. So I always like to have the Zycan, as I mentioned. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put these kind of on the bottom of the bag in the back area. I'm hoping this works. I don't want to stuff everything to the point where I have a terrible time finding it later. But at the same time, I don't feel like this is like an essential, like I'm going to use it every day kind of thing. All right. The wipes, I think I can scale down on the wipes. I'm pretty sure that a few of them are perfectly fine. So we'll put them in the zipper pocket. Zipper pocket right there. I don't think I need the flashlight since my phone could be a flashlight. I'll put the mints in. Why not? Mints never hurt anyone, right? Where am I going to put the mints? I think I'll put them in the pocket as well. So I think the idea here is that I'm going to use the pocket for things that I don't necessarily access all the time. We'll keep the 4-leaf clover because why not? Little luck, never hurt anybody, right? I'm going to keep the mask, but I'm going to put it in the front pocket. So this one right here. And my sunglasses. I'm not bringing so I'm going to eliminate this. I'm going to eliminate the pen. The reason I'm not putting the pen in is because this purse does not have a bag organizer. I don't mind getting ink on a bag organizer because you can wash it, but getting ink on the inside of a beautiful leather purse is another story. So I think I'm going to leave the ink out and not worry about that. Obviously the receipt doesn't need to be in here either. And then I'm going to go ahead and keep all of my coupons and cards and I guess my vaccine card as well. I'll put that in the pocket, the zipper pocket. And I think that should do it. Okay, so let me clasp this and see how it looks. Is it bulky? Not too bad. The only thing really making it bulky is my phone in the back here. Let me pull it out. All right, so yeah, if I put my phone like this, it won't be quite so wide and pushed out. So I think I'm going to do that, and I'll keep my phone there, and then I'll have access to it at all times. There's a little static cling. I'm getting a little hair here. And let me feel. It feels pretty heavy though, guys. But this is a heavy bag because it's leather. It's just a heavy bag, but I don't think it's too bad. I actually think I can work with this. All right, and what did not make it into my bag? Okay, so the pen, and I just explained why the pen doesn't go in. The flashlight, because I don't need one. I have too many of these wipes, so I'm gonna put that aside. I don't need this loyalty card. I don't need the receipt, and I'm not sick now, and I don't need any cold medication, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that back in the medicine cabinet. So on the whole, not too bad, just tiny little things that didn't fit in the ranch bag. So that is pretty much what I carry in my bag, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I am no minimalist, that's for sure. I do like to carry a lot of things with me, and you're never really going to find me carrying an everyday bag that's itty bitty, because it's just not going to work for me. I just need too many things. But overall, I'm actually pretty happy because everything fits in here quite nicely. I feel like it is going to be slightly heavier than the Neo No Way, only because the bag itself is this beautiful, luxurious leather. But it is a good crossbody bag. It does have a really nice strap. The strap is really comfortable. So I think for the next week or two that I'm going to be using this bag, I should be pretty satisfied overall with it. And I think it looks gorgeous. So let me know what you think. Is this way more than you carry, or is this just the tip of the iceberg? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next week in my next video. Take care.